It turns out it's kind of hard to make art in like a small bedroom as opposed to a big studio. Like right now I just have paintings upon paintings upon paintings upon paintings and like paint everywhere. And of course I'm gonna make more. So that's what I will be figuring out this summer until school starts again and I have a studio again. My first kind of like problem that I have is that I don't have canvas, I just have a frame. And I have this canvas, but if you can see like here, it's kind of like thick paint and I don't really want that showing in my canvas, so I'm gonna, and it's also just like loose and there's a thing in it, so I'm just gonna rip this off and then I'm gonna put new canvas on it. Problem with that is this is my canvas roll, and yes, it is very, very large. It's 2 meters, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know how I'll do that, but and I need to find some of my supplies, like my nail gun, because I don't know where it is, because I just kind of left school by, like, I had one day to clean up my entire studio, so I just kind of started putting things in bags. So I don't know where that is. I'll figure it out though. So I'm like looking for these bags, right? And first of all, please, if you want to buy something, go to my website. A lot of this isn't on it yet, but you can DM me on Instagram and be like, hey, I want to buy this, and I will sell it to you, because oh my god, I have so much. There's not even a quarter of it. Secondly, just to give you an experience of what it's like to go through these bags. Here we have some hagelslag, which you put on bread. Then we have some garlic sauce. This is all from school. Then we have an anatomy teeth art that I got from a friend. Lovely. I see a Pokemon card in there. This is not a real bird. This is, well, it used to be. It's a taxidermy bird, okay? That I used for sculpture. That is now just gonna, like, live up here with all my crystals and creatures, I guess. Okay, this is the only bag it can be in. Otherwise, I've lost it. But I've been kind of scared to open this bag because it's where I put all my, like, breakable stuff in. And it was a wild journey on the way here. Insert a picture here. It was crazy. I had to drive that, like, card, like, all the way from my school to my home. So if some things didn't make it, you know, oh well. Okay, we had one casualty, which was this glass plate with a piece of human placenta on it. I got this in a mystery box. I own a lot of weird stuff. And I did find Jean-Pierre. I didn't find the tacker, so I did find another, bag though that it could be in, so let's hope it's in there. Okay, I found it. Now we can get rid of this canvas and put on a new one. And I will just do this by just ripping it off, which is not ideal, but it's what one has to do. If I look sweaty, it's because I am, but this is the frame. Most of the nails stayed in, which is pretty nice, because then I don't have to deal with loose nails in my bedroom, and the ones that did come out a bit, I'm just gonna hammer back in. It doesn't have ridges on the edges, which will maybe make it so that this will show if I put the canvas on it, but like, honestly, whatever. I'm not sure if ridge is the correct word, but I mean these things. Like just an extra bump so that it doesn't sit on top of these beams, but rather like slightly above it, so it's like really, you can pull it tight and this won't show through. So I don't know if, like, I'm notoriously bad at making canvases. It is nice that these are like the same size, even though they're like very different, they'll look the same size. So I don't know how this will look in the end, but we're just gonna hope for the best. And now it's time-lapse time. Now we're gonna stretch them, which I'm notoriously very bad at, but it will be okay. Especially if I spray water on it. These folds are kind of unfortunate. Obviously there's a little bit of staining there, but I'm gonna paint over it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's do the corners. Now let's hammer in these, and then I'm fine with it, I think. Dude, fuck my life. I forgot there were two. I'm going to do this other one now. This is how this one ended up. What is this? This is this one before spraying. I will spray it now and then show you how it looks after spraying. Okay, I'm sweating my fucking ass off, but I did do it. These are the two canvases side by side. I do definitely think that this one with the like fat wood with no ridges is gonna show. It already kind of, if you press here, you can see this ridge already, and I do tend to go really hard on my paintings. So I do think you'll end up seeing it in the end. This one, however, not so much. I do think I did a better job of stretching this one, but you know, whatever. They're good enough. Okay, this is the setup. We got our palette here. Don't look at the state of it, and never clean this shit. We got the single brush I use, which I've recently just kind of naturally started only using this brush for all my paintings. It's a nice brush. It's pig's hair. Some paper towels. My my white spirit over there. Gonna maybe put some medium in here if I feel fancy. One other problem is that I don't have a printer here, so I can't really print out my reference pictures. I'm gonna have to do that for my phone. But yeah, I'm gonna start my painting. Let's get painting. I started this painting with an orange underpainting. The reason for this is because, first of all, an underpainting really easily helps you show what areas need to be dark and which need to be light. And the reason I made it orange is because I originally wanted like a sickly yellow, but I ran out of yellow. So I guess orange was the next best thing, and it kind of unifies the entire palette without me having to try to do that in all of my colors. Because I paint wet on wet, it kind of mixes into each other. And if you're wondering what the fuck am I looking at, it is me with my pants down. And the reason I painted this is because I was chafing really bad, which I felt, but I was like, eh. And then I was peeing, and then I looked down, and there was a lot of blood in my pants, and I was like, oh fuck. But it made kind of a weirdly nice picture, so I just took a picture of it and was like, whatever, I guess I'll paint this. It's like weirdly, I don't know, it's like weirdly violent, but also weirdly like immediate period associations, but I am a man, so it's like, you know, a little weird. I really liked how this painting ended up, though. It's kind of like, I really struggled with these tattoos, because it is me, it is a picture of my pants down my legs, so I needed to include my tattoos. Shout out if you can guess what the fuck they are. They're really vague. I hate painting tattoos on skin, is really hard. But yeah, this is the end result. I hope you like it. Painting at home sucks. I want to have a studio again right now, but it's okay. I will live. Goodbye forever.